Welcome to the English Room. Let's learn English together.
Hello and welcome back to English Room. I'm Adam.
And I'm Sarah. We're really happy you're here.
Today we're going to practice something very useful. Something you can use almost every single day.
We're going to learn how to say no, politely, clearly, and with confidence.
That's right. Many learners know how to say yes, but saying no in English can feel difficult.
Maybe you worry it sounds rude. Maybe you don't know the right words.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to say no to invitations, to requests, to offers, and even to pressure from other people.
And remember, don't only listen.
Speak with us. Repeat the sentences. Shadow our voices.
When we ask you a question, try to answer out loud.
It doesn't need to be perfect. The important thing is that you use your English.
All right, let's begin.
So, Sarah, is it easy for you to say no?
Honestly, no. I used to say yes to everything, even when I was busy or tired.
I think a lot of people feel that way. In the USA, for example, many people worry that saying no will sound impolite.
But actually, in natural English, there are many soft and polite ways to say no.
And that's exactly what we're going to practice today. Let's think about real situations. A friend invites you to a party, but you're tired.
A coworker asks you to help with a project, but you already have too much work.
Someone offers you food, but you're full.
Or maybe someone asks you a personal question, and you don't want to answer.
In all of these situations, you need to say no, but you want to say it kindly.
If you don't know how, you might feel stressed, or you might just say yes even when you don't want to.
So today, we'll give you simple, natural phrases you can use in daily conversations, at work, at school, or when traveling.
These phrases work in the USA and in most English-speaking situations.
Let's start. Let's start with a very simple sentence. No, thank you.
Listen again. No, thank you.
Now you repeat.
This is the easiest way to say no politely. You can use it almost anywhere.
For example, someone offers you coffee.
Would you like some coffee?
No, thank you.
Simple, right? Let's try another one.
I'd rather not.
Listen again. I'd rather not.
Now you repeat.
This phrase is a little more personal. You use it when you don't want to do something.
For example, do you want to go dancing tonight?
I'd rather not. I'm really tired.
Good. Let's add one more useful phrase. I'm afraid I can't.
Listen again. I'm afraid I can't.
Now you repeat.
This phrase sounds polite and a little formal. It's great for work situations.
For example, can you finish this report today?
I'm afraid I can't. I already have 3 other tasks.
Now, let's learn how one pattern can change in different ways. Listen to this base sentence.
I can't come to the party.
Now let's add a reason. I can't come to the party because I have to work.
We can also soften it. I'm sorry, but I can't come to the party.
Or make it even longer. I'm sorry, but I can't come to the party because I have to work late tonight.
Do you see how the sentence grows? We start simple, and then we add more information.
This is something we'll practice many times today. Listen first. No, thank you. I'm not hungry. Now you repeat.
I'd rather not, if that's okay. Your turn.
I'm afraid I can't make it this time. Repeat after me.
Maybe another time. Now you try.
Good. These 4 phrases are extremely common in everyday English. You can use them today, tomorrow, and every day after that. Let's listen to a short conversation. Sarah will invite me somewhere, and I'll say no politely.
Hey, Adam, some of us are going out for dinner tonight. Do you want to come?
That sounds fun, but I'm afraid I can't tonight. I have a lot of work to finish.
No problem. Maybe next time?
Definitely. Thanks for asking. Let's look at some useful expressions from that conversation.
First, that sounds fun, but this is a great way to start a polite no. You show interest first, and then explain.
Second, maybe next time. This keeps the door open for the future.
And third, thanks for asking. This shows kindness, even when you say no.
Let's practice these lines together.
Listen first. That sounds fun, but I'm afraid I can't tonight. Now repeat.
No problem. Maybe next time. Your turn.
Thanks for asking. Repeat after me. Now let's shadow these sentences together. Listen to my voice and try to copy my rhythm, my pronunciation, and my tone. Don't wait. Speak at the same time as me.
No, thank you. I'd rather not. I'm afraid I can't. Maybe another time. That sounds fun, but I'm busy tonight.
Great. Let's slow down and shadow one more time, a little more carefully.
No, thank you. I'd rather not. I'm afraid I can't. Maybe another time.
Try shadowing that whole line one more time, on your own.
Sometimes people ask us to do things. A coworker, a neighbor, a friend, even a stranger.
And it's completely normal to say no to a request. Let's learn some phrases for this situation.
I can't help with that right now.
Listen again. I can't help with that right now.
Now you repeat.
I'm not able to do that today. Your turn.
That's not something I can do. Sorry. Repeat after me.
These phrases are direct, but still polite. Notice we often add sorry or I'm afraid to soften the message.
Let's build a longer example together. Start simple.
I can't help you.
Add a reason. I can't help you because I'm busy this week.
Make it softer. I'm really sorry, but I can't help you because I'm busy this week.
Add an alternative. I'm really sorry, but I can't help you this week. Maybe I can help you next week instead.
Do you hear how much fuller that sentence became? This is a very useful skill. Small sentence, then bigger sentence, then complete idea.
Let's listen to another short conversation. This time, it happens at work.
Adam, could you stay late tonight and finish the presentation?
I'm sorry, but I can't stay late tonight. I have a family commitment.
That's okay. Can you finish it first thing tomorrow morning?
Yes, that works for me. Notice that I didn't just say no. I explained why, and I offered a solution.
This is very important in English communication, especially in the USA workplace culture. People usually appreciate when you offer an alternative.
Let's practice the pattern. I'm sorry, but I can't. I have.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't stay late. I have a family commitment. Now you repeat.
That's okay. Can you finish it tomorrow morning? Your turn.
Yes, that works for me. Repeat after me.
Now let's make this personal. Think about your own life.
What is something people often ask you to do, but you don't want to do it?
Try to answer with one complete sentence. For example, my friends often ask me to go out on weekdays, but I'm usually too tired.
Good. Now complete this sentence. I usually say no when.
And this one, it's hard for me to say no when.
There's no wrong answer here. Just practice speaking your true thoughts in English.
Let's move to a lighter topic. Saying no to food and small offers.
This happens very often, especially when visiting someone's home.
Would you like some more cake?
No, thank you. I'm full.
Listen again. No, thank you. I'm full. Now you repeat.
I'm okay, thanks. Your turn.
Maybe just a little. This one is useful when you want to accept a small amount, not a full no. Repeat after me.
These small phrases are extremely common in daily conversation, especially during meals or parties.
Let's listen to a short story. Try to understand the general idea first. You don't need to understand every single word.
Emma works in a busy office in the USA. Every Friday, her co-workers go out for pizza after work. Emma likes her co-workers, but she also likes to relax at home after a long week.
One Friday, her coworker Jake asked her, "Emma, are you coming with us tonight?"
Emma smiled and said, "Thanks for asking, Jake, but I'd rather not tonight. I'm really tired." and I just want to rest.
Jake said, "No problem at all. We'll see you next time."
Emma felt good. She didn't feel guilty. She simply said what was true, in a kind and polite way.
Later that evening, her friend Lisa called and asked her to go shopping.
Emma said, "I'm afraid I can't tonight. I already have plans to rest and relax."
Lisa laughed and said, "That sounds like a great plan too. Enjoy your evening." Let's listen to that story one more time. And this time, notice the useful phrases.
Thanks for asking, but I'd rather not tonight.
No problem at all.
I'm afraid I can't tonight.
That sounds like a great plan too.
Let's shadow a few lines from the story.
I'd rather not tonight. I'm really tired, and I just want to rest. Try shadowing that sentence with me.
I already have plans to rest and relax. One more time, together.
Let's ask a few simple questions about the story.
Why did Emma say no to Jake?
Did Emma feel bad about saying no?
Now, a personal question. What do you usually do to relax after a busy week?
Try to answer with one or two full sentences.
All right, it's time for our first speaking challenge. This is your chance to practice speaking on your own.
Think about these questions before you start. What is something you often say yes to, even though you don't want to? Why is it hard for you to say no? How do you usually feel afterward? What phrase from today could you use next time?
Now try to speak for about 20 to 30 seconds. Use your own words. Don't worry about mistakes.
Ready? Begin now.
Great effort. Remember, speaking practice is not about being perfect. It's about using the language actively.
Let's continue building your skills. Sometimes, people don't accept our first no. They ask again, or they try to convince us.
In these situations, we need slightly firmer phrases, but still polite ones.
I understand, but my answer is still no.
Listen again. I understand, but my answer is still no.
Now you repeat.
I've already decided. Thank you. Your turn.
I appreciate it, but I really can't. Repeat after me.
These phrases are respectful, but clear. You're not being rude. You're simply being honest and firm.
Let's practice a short conversation with pressure in it.
Come on. Just come with us for 1 hour. It won't take long.
I understand, but my answer is still no. I really need to rest tonight.
Are you sure? It'll be fun.
I appreciate the invitation, but I really can't tonight. Maybe next weekend.
That's a great example. Adam stayed polite, but firm, even when Sarah asked twice.
This is a very useful skill in real life, both in English and in your own language.
Let's shadow that short exchange together.
I understand, but my answer is still no. I appreciate the invitation, but I really can't tonight.
Try shadowing both lines with me now.
Let's look at a small but important grammar point.
Notice that we say, I can't come tonight, when we're talking about right now, or about tonight specifically.
But if we're talking about a general habit, we might say, I don't usually go out on weekdays.
Listen to the difference. I can't come tonight. I don't usually go out on weekdays.
The first sentence is about one specific time. The second sentence is about a repeated habit.
This small difference helps you sound more natural when you explain your reasons for saying no.
Let's talk about natural pronunciation for a moment.
In natural conversation, I would often becomes I'd.
Instead of saying, I would rather not, you'll usually hear, I'd rather not.
Let's practice that contraction. I'd rather not. Repeat after me.
Also, I am often becomes I'm. Instead of, I am afraid I can't, we usually say, I'm afraid I can't.
Listen to the natural rhythm. I'm afraid I can't. Now, you try.
These small contractions make your English sound smoother and more natural.
Let's practice some sentence starters. I'll begin a sentence, and you finish it in your own words.
Complete this sentence. No thank you. But.
I'd rather not, because.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Because.
Maybe another time. When?
There's no single correct answer. The goal is to build the habit of finishing your own thoughts in English.
Let's hear another short story. This time, listen for how the person says no more than once, in different situations.
Daniel lives in a small town in the USA. He's a kind person, and he used to say yes to almost every request, even when he didn't have time.
One morning, his neighbor asked him to help move some furniture. Daniel said, "I'm sorry, I can't help this morning. I have an appointment, but I could help this afternoon, if that works."
Later that day, a salesperson called him about a new phone plan. Daniel said, "No thank you. I'm happy with my current plan."
In the evening, his brother asked him to lend some money. Daniel said, "I understand you need help, but I'm not able to lend money right now. I'm sorry."
Daniel felt proud of himself. He wasn't rude to anyone. He was simply honest, clear, and kind. Let's shadow a few key lines from that story.
"I'm sorry. I can't help this morning, but I could help this afternoon." Try shadowing that with me.
I understand you need help, but I'm not able to lend money right now. One more time. Together.
Now, a couple of comprehension questions. How many times did Daniel say no in the story?
Did Daniel offer any alternatives in his answers?
And a personal question. Is it hard for you to say no to family members? Why or why not?
Let's review the sentence building technique one more time, using today's topic.
Start very simple. I can't.
Add a little more. I can't come tonight.
Add a reason. I can't come tonight because I'm tired.
Make it polite. I'm sorry, but I can't come tonight because I'm tired.
Add an alternative. I'm sorry, but I can't come tonight because I'm tired. Maybe we can meet this weekend instead.
Notice how the sentence grew, step by step, from 2 words to a full, natural idea.
This is exactly how confident English speakers build their sentences in real conversation.
Let's do one more round of repeat after me practice, using longer sentences now. I really appreciate the offer, but I'm going to say no this time. Repeat after me.
I hope you understand, but I need to focus on my own plans tonight. Your turn.
Thank you for thinking of me, but I can't join this time. Repeat after me.
Now it's time for our final speaking challenge of the episode.
This time, try to speak for about 1 full minute. Take your time. Speak slowly and clearly, just like we do.
Here are some questions to guide you. Think about a recent time you wanted to say no, but didn't. What happened? How did you feel? Now think about a recent time you did say no. What phrase did you use? How did the other person respond? Finally, what phrase from today's episode do you want to remember and use this week?
Take a moment to think, and then begin speaking. Try not to copy us directly. Use your own words and your own experience.
Ready? Begin now.
Wonderful effort. However you did, that was real, active practice. And that's what truly builds your English skills.
Let's compare with a sample answer. Here's how I might answer these same questions.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Last week, a friend invited me to a concert, but I already had plans to visit my parents. At first, I almost said yes, just to be polite. But then I remembered our lesson, and I said, "That sounds amazing, but I'm afraid I can't. I already have plans with my family. Maybe next time." My friend understood completely, and I felt proud that I was honest.
That's a great example, Sarah. Notice how you used several phrases from today. That sounds amazing, but I'm afraid I can't, and maybe next time.
Exactly. These phrases work together naturally in real conversation.
Let's quickly review some of the most useful phrases from today's episode.
No, thank you.
I'd rather not.
I'm afraid I can't.
Maybe another time.
I understand, but my answer is still no.
I appreciate it, but I really can't.
And remember the pattern for building fuller sentences. Start simple, add a reason, make it polite, and offer an alternative.
These tools will help you say no clearly and kindly. in almost any situation.
Let's finish with one more shadowing exercise. Listen carefully and shadow each sentence with us.
No, thank you. I'm okay.
I'd rather not, if that's all right.
I'm afraid I can't make it this time.
I appreciate the offer, but I have to say no.
Maybe another time. Thanks for understanding.
One more time, a little faster, just like natural conversation.
No, thank you. I'd rather not. I'm afraid I can't. Maybe another time.
Try that whole sequence on your own now.
That brings us to the end of today's episode.
You practice saying no to invitations, requests, offers, and even pressure from other people.
You built simple sentences into fuller, more natural ideas.
And most importantly, you spoke, out loud, in English.
If some parts felt difficult, that's completely normal. Real progress comes from practice, not from perfection.
We'd love for you to listen to this episode again and shadow it a second or even a third time. Each time, you'll notice something new.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
We're proud of the effort you made, and we'll see you next time.
Take care and keep practicing your English.
Bye for now.